This ain't Pussy Queen, but I'm here to spill the Drag Race tea.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What's going on, entertainers? So time comes to you guys with another video. So in this video, we talking a Drag Race, okay? Before I get started, hype up the video. Let me know what y'all think down below. And if y'all not familiar with the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, okay? If y'all new, subscribe, all right? First, I wanted to talk to you guys about is Mandy Mango. So they dropped a recap, like a sneak preview of the newest episode that is going to air Friday night. And one thing that the viewers did notice is that Mandy Mango's goodbye message was not read. I don't know what Mandy Mango did to one of the producers, but it needs to be stopped. Like, I don't get it. We didn't even get to say and hear her goodbye message. Like, at this point, did she step on your toes, Rue? Like, was she walking by and trying to mimic Discord Adams and like she said and just stepped on your bunions and then you just got mad about it and you held that against her? All we got to see was Briar's big back rubbing the damn marker clean out the window, so we don't have no really clue as to the words that she wanted to leave for the ladies. And it kind of bothers me the fact that this is being done because the way that Mandy Mango left, I do not think was okay. I feel like she left in a way that was very unfair. The lip sync to me, Briar did not know the words. Briar, y'all know how I love to say her name like that. She did not know the words, so automatically, if you're gonna send Mandy home, Briar should have went home too. The only reason I feel like Briar was kept is due to drama purposes. Right now, Briar, with these few episodes that have aired, has really irritated some of the cast members, and that is why she was being kept around for storyline purposes. One thing when it comes to reality TV and Drag Race, they will string you along if you are helping with the storyline movement of the show. And Briar right now is like an antagonist where she's kind of bothering Athena. She's getting on Mia Star's nerves. She's kind of irritating other cast members because she's sort of like a troll. So if it were not for that, it probably would have been a double Shantae away. That's just how I see it. Speaking of Briar, y'all, they dropped the sneak peek. And from the sneak peek of what we see, Briar and Mia Star go at it. I ain't gonna lie, this was next level. Okay, finally the girls is getting mad and finally getting entertaining. Mia Star got a little bit ghetto. She said, this thought we not finna do. I said, ooh. I said, Mia, you can't hit her. It's MTV. You can't touch her, Mia. You gotta leave her alone. You cannot grab her or none of that. But Mia wanted so bad to go over there and pop her. She was about 2 seconds from doing so. In the sneak peek, we see Briar and Mia go at it, and they bring up like a camera that they bring up a moment that was not shown on the show. This is why it's very important that Drag Race edits a certain way, because if they would have left that out, we would have never known why Mia is super irritated with her. She brought up the fact that Mia kind of poked fun at her relationship that did not last, and she did not want to talk about it on camera for certain reasons, which we're going to get into. And she was annoyed that she poked fun at her, which is crazy because she'd been poking fun at everybody else and messing with them. So because of that, Mia snapped at her because she's like, how are you going to try to have some sort of standards when it comes to you, but with everybody else is free game. And then Athena came. The funniest part to me about this sneak peek was Athena saying, you know what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And then you just see Athena sitting there looking like a big white bird. That was funny. These are the things that we love Drag Race about. It ended off on some sort of like a somewhat cool tip, but I feel like it's not going to stop there. And I feel like they're going to probably have Mia lip sync against Briar or something in the future. Now, Briar did go online and sort of talk about why her and Mia ended up getting into it and the whole situation, and kind of explain as to why she did not want to talk about it on camera. Now, I will say her excuse to me is a little bit BS, but I'll let you guys hear.
With me was sickening. Oh my god, that fight with Mia was sickening. That fight with Mia was sickening. I gotta be so honest. I was actually just so confused the whole time because keep in mind, right, when she and I were talking about my previous relationship and I clammed up and I didn't say nothing, it's because I didn't want to talk about it on camera because I didn't want to involve anyone on Drag Race that had nothing to do with it. Like, I didn't want to bring that up and have them see it and feel weird about it.
Something about Briar to me seems very evil. I don't know why. And it has nothing to do with the show. It's just certain things how she goes about stuff. Like, I don't know. Feel like she popped the dude's tire or like ruined his life and she didn't want to talk about it because it would make her look worse than she already did. So she's like, because you could have talked about the dude without saying his name. We didn't have to know his name. And also if you said his name, they weren't gonna air it. If y'all don't know, when it comes to these reality shows, if they do not sign like a release, their name's not gonna be said on the show because they could sue. Hello. That's why I said it's a little bit BS to me.
So my plan was to stay silent, and then when we were off camera, explain it later. But then, you know, the runway happened, the judging happened, the untucked happened, and the lip sync. And so by that point, we just hadn't talked. And so when she brought it up on the couches, I was like, what? I just like was so confused. I was like, what is going on right now? And then with the thing with Athena, it was like we had already talked because we had an issue with RDR. And then we got through it. It talked off camera. So it was fine. And so I remember Athena's going and Mia's going and then Athena's going. And I was like, what is going on? And so I was so confused and I was still drunk from the lip sync. And I was like, but no, it was sickening. Mia gathering me is fierce. Like I'm not mad at somebody gathering me. If you don't like me, you don't like me. And that's fierce. In that moment, she probably didn't like me, but we're friends now. So
the girls always say that until the season continues going on and they see the crap that they're talking about each other in the confessionals. But that's with all reality shows if we're going to keep it a buck. We'll see what she thinks about them being friends in a couple of weeks.
But watching it, me and Athena were watching it together and we're like when it dropped and we were like, ah! Because I was like, what is going on? I just was so confused in the moment. But looking at it now, I'm like, yeah, sure. Like people are allowed to read me. I'm not. That's sickening. That's what drag is about. And so like, I'm so happy that made the air because, you know, it's really not that serious, especially because we're friends now. I don't have beef with anybody on the cast like that. And so when these things come out and we like watch them together, it's like, oh, it's scary. It's scary. But I do think it's like fun. And it wouldn't be fun if we weren't friends now and we couldn't joke about it. But like, I'm so glad the fans are experiencing it in real time. And honestly, Mia, come get your baddies trained because you were sickening for that.
Zeus and baddies affecting Drag Race. We could never get away from that network. Now, I will say, it seems like Briar was trying to convince herself that everything's okay. Am I the only one? It seems like she's not really okay with everything that she probably saw, and she's trying to convince herself. You're not really that giddy about it all. Like, you don't gotta fake the fuck, babe. Like, I don't think she's that giddy about what she saw. And I think it's just like an act to kind of give off the fact that she doesn't really mind what really aired and what was edited into the show. Although her and Mia may be on good terms now, I don't think she's 100% happy with the villain edit. Okay. Now, this isn't directly Drag Race related, but I had to talk about this. Monique from Housewives of Potomac gave us a look for the reunion that is set to drop very soon. And to me, this is inspired by Drag Race. This is a design challenge. You cannot tell me no different, okay? I could already hear Rue saying, category is shape-shifting realness, okay? Coming to the stage, Monique Samuels, triangular content. Like, what? Monique, really, girl, I don't know. I feel like this would look good on a drag queen. But on you, it just looks like she's trying very hard. Even the dreads are triangular. Like, you know what I'm saying? She really put effort into it, mama. She probably has triangle rings on to really give off the effect. She looks amazing though, so let's not do that. But I do feel like whatever the other women are going to be wearing is going to clash so hard with what she's wearing because it's so avant-garde out of the box that it's Drag Race tea. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what nobody says. Now, Carmen Carrera, you guys might be busting into the housewife scene. Y'all saw how I did that transition? She recently was interviewed, and if you guys watched Real Housewives of Miami last season, she was a part of the show, like as a guest. It wasn't more so like she was a friend of, but she teased being interviewed that she may be getting like a more full-time role. She said, this when asked, they said, "We're getting ready to film soon." Carrera said, "So you might see some more of me out there. It's all happening. I don't want to say too much, but we'll see what happens. It would be nice." Okay. I'm here for this. I feel like from what we saw in the guest appearance of hers, she didn't make the fact that she was trans like a thing. You get what I'm saying? Like she was comfortable in herself being around the women. And that's what I liked about her just from the little time that we did see her on the show. She didn't try to like overdo it to make sure that, hey, I'm here. Y'all know how some girls get on reality shows and they kind of like do the most to kind of make sure that they're seen. She was herself. I feel like some of the women liked her. She already did an interview a little bit ago, y'all, where she shaded Lisa on Miami, basically saying that Lisa was one, talking crap about her, and then two, was very rude to her. So that might be something that we may see play out. I hope the women really do keep it respectful because she would be the first trans that we would see on Housewives. And I think she's the perfect person for it because I think she's a great representation and she knows herself. And I think that's what's like extremely important. Okay. Now, lastly, let's talk about House of Villains. Plain Jane, that was on Drag Race, is a cast member on there. This promo shoot, y'all, is so sickening. I don't think y'all understand. I live for promo shoots when it comes to reality shows. Like, that is to me like the drama of it all. Like, this is sickening. I love this. Okay. It's like a deco type colorway, a deco makeup Halloween, but gay colorway. Like I really, really like it. Okay. Plain looks absolutely amazing. And on the trailer, she's seen getting it into it with the guy that was on Love Island, Johnny. Child, they should have did Plain, you should have did your research on reality shows because you should have knew not to trust Johnny. In the trailer, she's seen yelling at him saying how he is a piece of crap and how he basically is a remake of a Drake, a fake Drake wannabe, which I don't see the lies. Okay. I was excited to see my girl Drita. She's still very much angry, which we love. You know what I'm saying? And we see a lot in the trailer, Paul, which to me gives the fact that he makes it far, which I'm not surprised. Paul is so manipulative. He would have been the first person I would be trying to get out. Okay. Now I don't see a whole lot of Jackie Christie in this trailer. So I hope she's not a first out because I will be very disappointed. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I will. I will be covering the show and I will be watching it. Okay. Let me know what y'all think down below about this Drag Race tea. Make sure y'all hype up the video and we out, y'all.